Hey everybody, this is Shawn Powell. I'm going to cover Exitus Elite 2023, y'all. I'm going to cover everything about Exitus Elite, everything that you need to know in this one video right here. Let's just go ahead and get started, y'all. Should you do Exitus Elite in 2023, this is a commission that came in for $2,000. I've actually done this before using WordPad, and you've seen some of the different things I've used to start it off with. And this is probably about 2 years ago, me and my girlfriend on our second boat. This is a pontoon boat out at the lake house. This is in Wilmington, North Carolina, out Eaton. This was a 2021, 4,000 in 4 days. This is some of the training I've done, 40,000 in 1 month, all with Exitus Elite. So my name is Shawn Powell. I did restaurants for 26 years here in North Carolina. I was able to get free from a job May 7th of 2015. So all my business is all I do for a living and be dad to my little boy. He is 16 years old now, and I've literally been home for more than half his life. And I can tell you this, Exitus Elite has the biggest part of that, majority of that time. Even though I didn't get free with Exitus Elite, I'm going to show you a little bit of that about that as well. Exitus Elite has been the cash cow for years, 7 years as a matter of fact, working on my 8th year in Exitus Elite. So what is Exitus Elite, y'all? Exitus Elite is a complete training system and support. I mean, we've got everything. Awesome owner, awesome support, awesome Facebook group, awesome pages, nothing but quality. Everything about it is beautiful. I could not be happier about this business. As a matter of fact, I have over 600 videos for it, if that tells you anything, y'all. It's a very powerful one-up system. Now, what does a one-up mean? One-up means that you sign up, you purchase the packages, you have the rights to actually sell the package. You bring in the first person, his name is Jim. Jim comes in at, let's say, the highest level, G2000, right? Then Jim owes a pass-up to you, one person and one commission, right? Just one person, one commission is what a pass-up means. And then you are qualified. From there on out, meaning every person, every business, doesn't matter what level it is, it's going to be your commission and your person, right? Well, if, let's say, the lower levels come in, none of those are pass-ups. They automatically go to you anyhow. There's only one pass-up at your highest level, and that's exactly how Exitus Elite works, y'all. Most quality system I've ever seen for any one-up system. I love one-up systems, y'all. It's something I used to do. I used to give out the put the first member in for them for every one-up I've ever done. It's one of the big bonuses I love to give, as a matter of fact. So that's definitely one of the benefits for being in a one-up system. If I had to pick just one system to run with to make six-figure income, it would absolutely 100% be Exitus Elite, and that is why I'm still mashing record with Exitus Elite. Here's an example right here. This was probably a couple of years ago when I actually posted this image right here. This is $17,000. This is before the G2000s even had came out. So it's been at least 2 years ago since I posted this image up here for this WordPad. So I probably need to update it. But you're looking at this 3,000, 2,000, and 2,000, and what, within 24 hours or something like that for it to show up so closely. And now, just to give you some idea, y'all, I think last month I had done the math on it. Out of 26 members, the last 26 members I put in since May, 20 of them were $2,000 commissions. 4 of them were $1,000 commissions, one for the G100 and one for the G500. I've never seen ratios anything even close to that. But yes, that G2000 does play a huge factor in this type of income that I'm describing. That is truly life-changing income, y'all. So it says in 30 days, that's absolute true, but to be honest, there's a lot more money than that that's being made for sure. Best owner and support that I have ever seen. This is without a fact, y'all. Out of any of my videos, as a matter of fact, let me take 2 seconds and show you this right here. Out of all my videos, and you can scroll for a long time and see all the different ones I've got for Exitus Elite. This is actually at our yacht right here, a 40-foot yacht that Exitus Elite paid for. Let me go all the way up here to the top. You see all these. I've got over 600 videos for Exitus Elite alone in the last 7 years, y'all, without a doubt. Pick any of those. I don't care which one you pick. You're going to hear me say that Paul Stevenson is absolutely the best owner I've ever seen, because he is. He just is, y'all. He does a great job. Jacob is his son. Now, he's in charge of support. Now, this first time I have, that last video I just made, I covered this a little bit. This is the first time I've ever put Jacob, inside this little WordPad, because he deserves it, to be honest, y'all. I've been #1 in the world in businesses where support wasn't there, and I literally had to leave. Because if they can't be there for me and my team, then we can't be part of that business, to be honest. So for me, support means an awful lot. Could I call Paul right now and have a problem and Paul fix it. Absolutely, him being the owner. But I believe in going in chain of, up the chain of command, or whatever, up the chain, up the chain of command, I think is what it's called. And Jacob would be absolutely the first one I'd contact. I've never had any problems. He is the best support I have ever seen, absolutely without a doubt. Over 600 videos for Exitus Elite, and been with it for 7 years for a reason, y'all. Now, I'm going to give you an example of this, y'all. Wrong businesses done right are still the wrong businesses. Back in 2015, y'all, I joined a business, and this is the business I got free from a job with, y'all. So I did restaurants for 26 years here in North Carolina, and I was working about 65 hours a week while being a single full-time dad to my little boy, right? So that's where I was at when online business first came out. So for me to start anywhere, this was my starting point, right? It was called Automated Wealth Network, and had real good owners. Tim Jasanis really did a lot to help me, as a matter of fact. But at this time right here, y'all, I had already reached #1 on the leaderboards, and from that time to the time I left, I stayed #1. Just every week, every month, I was the #1 person inside this company, right? This is 321 members, y'all. I actually got over 350 members a month inside these businesses. And just to give you some idea, I mean, this is a lot of people, right? It looked good being #1, but it was about a 1 out of 4 ratio at $33. Yeah, I was making, honestly, about 4 to maybe at the most 5,000 in a month. And I had somebody who was not that good of a marketer, went somewhere else, and she was making 7,500 plus a month, and she was not working nowhere as hard as I was. And I was like, you know what? It really woke me up. I need to be in the right vehicle. And y'all, it was time to jump boat. So that's when I left. And that was a conversation piece when I left. That's for sure. Exitus Elite, y'all, is that right vehicle. It was in 2016, and it still is. So let me show you this. Exitus Elite, $1,000 and $2,000 commissions, changes everything. This was before the G2000. Still incredible income, y'all. $52,462. Y'all, this is the first time I had ever logged in my bank and saw $50,000 to $60,000 sitting there. And this was on August 17th of 2016. I signed up July 31st of 2016. So within 18 days, y'all, my actual first day in Exitus Elite that I considered first day really promoting was August the 1st. 17 days later, y'all, look at the income that's sitting in my bank. That is crazy kind of income, y'all, absolutely. So this was showing some examples. I think when I done this about 2 years ago. So it was August 11th, the 14th, and the 14th. This was $3,000. And just a couple of days, I think when I did this, I just updated for that time to be modern. But again, I'm not showing the G2000s at this time very often. Fast forward to today, still today in 2022, 2023, $12,000 to $15,000 a month, $4,000 days. This is $12,000 a month right here back in 2022. That was Quincy, the guy I was talking about. You see when he came in right here. Let's see, this is going to be $8,350 in 2 weeks. Easy Win Up members, man, they were joining me like crazy. I put your first, well, anyhow, this was back, this was in 2 weeks' time. And $15,000 plus right here in the month of November of 2022. Still happening, so this is just last November. $10,000 months. This is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually, it's 10,000. But my team sales page, one of the bonuses I give to you, we also have Udemy. So I didn't want to just be showing the $2,000 commissions. And I didn't have a lot of room to really put something else that looked cluttered. So I left these two to put the commissions from Udemy. And that's exactly what this is right here. Okay. Exitus Elite, $40,000 plus months in 2016 before G2000s even existed, y'all. This was a $8,000 day, $5,000, $3,000, $2,000, $2,000, $3,000. Here's a $7,000 day. Again, this is before the G2000 even come out. I just give anything G2000 would have been there. Now, right before COVID, I had joined a business. It was a one-up system. It was a double one-up. It was called Newbies on Fire, and I was only in it for like 9 days before COVID had hit and everything stopped. Nobody knew what was going on, so everything just came to a dead stop. During that time frame, I lost my voice for 2 weeks. I couldn't even make videos, y'all. So I wound up doing pretty well. I made $18,000 or so for that, inside of Exitus Elite in that month. Went to number 3 at the all-time before COVID hit. The entire time I kept thinking, if I was focusing at Exitus Elite, it would have been 5 to 10 times more money than if I was doing Newbies on Fire. So even though I was doing really well, I wound up making some pretty good money. it still was not the same as the money that you would make inside of Exitus Elite, y'all. That is the vehicle that Exitus Elite provides. If you're in IPS, y'all, Infinity Processing System, or in Power Elite systems or anything like that, y'all, same amount of work and effort, but making a way more money. This is true life-changing income inside of Exitus Elite, and this is why it's the cash cow. That's why, even though I'm promoting Power Elite systems as being my backbone business, this is how I make all my training pages, everything for my, for my primary businesses. It is the backbone business without a doubt. I love Power Elite systems for giving me that ability. It still is not the cash cow. It just is not, y'all. And IPS, I got a lot of friends in IPS that is not making the money that we're making, without a doubt. So this is me showing the leaderboard inside of Newbies on Fire at that time. At this, when I took this image here, it was $11,825 out of the $18,000 I wound up making for the month or something like that, y'all. But let me show you the differences, y'all. Newbies on Fire incomes, right? Now, these are two each day, just about. That's not bad or anything, but here's the problem: $25, $25, $25, $25, $25, $75 because somebody upgraded to the next level. $100. That's the difference between, if you imagine all this was an Exitus Elite, the type of income that would have been made there. It's a world of difference. Press One Cash, y'all, was #1 in the world for Mobile Biz Op. I was #1 in the world for that as well. Paul Farman did a great job. He's a really good owner, always accessible. But again, what was I thinking the whole time I'm doing this business, y'all? Is I could have been making 10 times more money. That's really what I was thinking, y'all. And that's what it amounted to. These are $200 commissions each. I literally got every person qualified because, again, I put your first member in for you, for my one-up systems. And this was me. And at this time when I put that, I'm pretty sure what I was showing was going to be this. But the problem is, what are all these businesses have in common? Lacking these $2,000 that came in. It's not the cash cow. It just can't, it's just not. It just isn't, y'all. And I can tell you, would you rather put the same amount of effort in and make 10 times more, or keep doing what you're doing? That's what I'm saying. You've got to be positioned and sitting in a vehicle that's going to be life-changing income. If you don't position yourself to make life-changing income in a life-changing income business, it's not going to be life-changing for you. And that's what I tell you. There is no monthly fees. There's no yearly membership fee. This is a one-time purchase to admin fee. It's the only money Exitus Elite ever makes. It's less than 1/5 of what one commission side of Exitus Elite gives you. It's crazy. And then you purchase the package so you have the rights to sell it, and this is it. You get overrides. You get all the lower levels, no passives at all at any of the lower levels, y'all. It's done right, and it's quality. Paul's made sure of that. My girlfriend, her hot water heater had gone out. Me and one of my buddies had gone to Lowe's to pick it up. While we were there, I made $2,000, and this is showing this. This was a little while back, sitting on my front porch. I just put the front porch swing right here, and I sit down and eat a taco, and I made $1,000 in the process. $2,000. This was at the lake house. This is me sitting on the golf cart, now showing the lake right behind us, y'all. I mean, this is what it's all about. So should you do Exitus Elite 2023, here's another $2,000 commission. We got bonuses that are vacations now at Exitus Elite, y'all. These are a bunch of these $1,000 commissions. Matter of fact, let me show you this. I think I had this up from the last video. So this is $2,000 that came in right here, y'all. Just one of these. That's just crazy. Now, I did a search recently for G1000. Look at all these. 1,000, 1,000. Now, this one right here at the very top came in. This one came in yesterday. So this is 1,000. But look at this, y'all. This is crazy. Crazy amount of income that's sitting all because of Exitus Elite right by itself. That's that image I took right here. I just made something, and I put this on one of my pages so my downline can use it for help as well. Okay, Exitus Elite. This is in May. This was 5 G2000s. I was #3 on the leaderboard for the G2000s for the month, and I was #1 on the leaderboard for the G1000. So this is where I was sitting at right here for 5 G2000s and 3 G1000s. Pretty awesome, y'all. Okay. And again, here's some commissions right here. We had gone to a Mudcats game. That was me and my girlfriend, kind of on a date night kind of thing, sitting right here. That was pretty cool. That was last month. $2,000 from Iman, brought it in. This is Brian, the one I just showed you a minute ago. I took that image a few minutes ago. That's why that image was up. Now, your bonuses for joining our team in the Exitus Elite, y'all. First bonus, y'all, I've already kind of given some hints to. But Paul told me it was so big, you're going to have to reach out to me for me to tell you exactly what it is. I'll go ahead and tell you that. So with that being said, y'all, if you want to reach out to me, tell me you want to do this business, I'll definitely tell you what your first bonus is. I've got a private chat with about 50 of the members that I brought into G1000, G2000 in the last like 12 months or so. Every one of them have got this exact same bonus, and they're smiling from ear to ear. Believe me, every person in here is happy with this bonus, so definitely want to reach out to me for this as long. So we're going to cover vacation's been added, the one big bonus right here, so I've got 5 more bonuses to talk about as well. To go with this, I'm going to cover this right now. The first one is going to be our awesome private team sales page. Y'all, this alone could cost you $20 a month. You get this for coming G500 or higher. Sometimes in the videos I say G1000 or higher. It's just incentivized to tell people to go big in your business, y'all. You go big, the chance of your downline going big is way, way greater right from the get-go. So here's the team sales page. This is my sales page that I've duplicated to give to my downline. Really good 6-minute video at the beginning from the company. I added like 1.5 minutes to give these people someone to connect with. I was laying on we got a 40-foot yacht near Myrtle Beach, and I went to stay there for the weekend. While I was there, I made a couple of thousands, and I was just showing, trying to show credibility. It's basically what I'm doing, y'all. 2023, y'all, the membership fee is gone, so no more. It's a one-time payment for the admin fee, one-time payment for the package, like I said earlier, and you're good to go. Complete review webinar. This is a PowerPoint. I did this one. It's like 40 minutes long. I showed our yacht. I showed my Jaguar convertible that Exitus Elite paid for it. The yacht was paid for with Exitus Elite. All this as well. So you're seeing all the information sitting here as well on top of this. And down here, y'all. Again, my son is 16. I've been home for more than half his life. So I talked about what it means to me, what it means to my little boy, you know, to be home every day, y'all. So this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I would work, and so why would I not give it to you? You get by giving, y'all. Absolutely. This is a brand new testimonial page is in here that's Exitus Elite just put together. So all these links are going to be going to you. That'll be your picture, your social media stuff information, your contact information, and this is Udemy down here, y'all. Free to sign up to. Even if you don't use it, you get 15% commissions for life for all your downline who are looking to do paid advertising. So why not have that? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. As a matter of fact. So that's number one. That's a big one right here. And this is me showing some of my Udemy commissions. $1,253. I've made up $1,700 sometimes with just Udemy alone. Okay, number 2, our massive 3-generation bonus training. Over 50 videos, y'all. The top one, I've got about 30 of them now. I think it's 30 exactly. I'll be adding some more to it. 5-minute to 8-minute increment videos. This says 5-minute training series for 2023. I think about 3 of them wind up going about 8 minutes, where I talk specifically about certain things like hang-ups and stuff like that. I'm entirely blind on my right eye. I went 2 decades where I didn't have a picture of myself. So I had a lot I had to overcome when I first started online business. Again, where I was at and where I'm at now, God was working on a lot more than just finances, for sure. And that's exactly some of the training I've got that I went through that I know that I'm good at figuring stuff out, y'all. One gift God gave me more than anything was the ability to figure stuff out. I can tell you that. And I'm very artistic as well. So I've got beautiful pages to help you that you give out not only to you but your team as well, y'all. So that's going to be a big part of it. And that's going to be this 3-generation bonus training right here, y'all. Let's see. Number 3 is our private team chat for G1000, G2000 members. There is no exceptions. If you want to be in our private chat where you have access to me, Michael, Victor's he's made over $23,000 and $25 business in just a few months. He has another thing on the side where he's made about $6,000. He's a beast without a doubt, y'all. He's been with me for a year now inside of Exitus Elite. A lot of his videos, he talks about me and stuff, giving me recognition for helping him, find his way. It's pretty awesome. Matthew has been with me since February 2015. February 2015. So even if I wasn't there, Matthew could answer questions just as good as I ever could, to be honest. Sitting right here. Michael puts in more content than I do. I'm proud of these people, y'all. Alpha, he's in there as well. Billy's in there. Alpha's gone crazy making a lot of videos lately, as a matter of fact. Number 4, our Shawn Powell's Mega Swipe file. Give this out to your team and leads filled with content, y'all. This page is huge. I show proofs of income, like a little bit like I was showing you earlier, except a lot more of it. Give you things that you can copy and paste for Facebook, copy and paste. These are descriptive ads, things of that nature, y'all. I gotta get me a swallow. Hold on just a second. And if this looks funky, let me tell you, it was grape. Sun Kit's grape. My little boy loves it. He loves me about that much. So I poured that much in there and then I put the rest with lemonade. And it turned out kind of funky. But it's good. You can't mess it up. Lemonade helps out a little bit for sure. So this page here has got all sorts of ad bodies, places that you can go and actually promote for free, things like that, y'all. A lot of notes, like Facebook notes right here. I got free from a job in 6 months with an old S3 phone and a Facebook account. So I keep pretty good tabs on what's going on in the Facebook world. So in 2022, 2023, when they got algorithm changes and stuff like that, that's what it says right here, Facebook algorithms. These are things that I've learned by applying action, and I share it with these people, y'all. And that's what this is for. You get that if you click down below right now or after the video, you'll get that just for coming through. Absolutely, y'all. So definitely make sure you check that out. Even the page you're on right now, you have access to use this page and your downline to help bring more members into your team. So this is what makes Exitus Elite great. Let me show you this right here. This page right here is what makes Exitus Elite great. Something that God has put in my head, y'all, and I'll honestly tell you this without a doubt, is you get by giving. And what I've learned is anything I've created for myself, I've done really well. I've really good at figuring stuff out right. I've learned to brand myself every step of the way. These are things I teach my downline, teach that private chat all the time, y'all. So with that being said, why would I not want to give these people the exact same pages that I'm using, right? So I do. And this is what they look like. So what makes Exitus Elite great? I can take this right here. I can blow it up like this. You could do the exact same thing if you became part of our team and tell them what makes Exitus Elite great. We get paid immediately. You get to pick how we want to get paid. Always make 100% commissions. Best owner I've ever seen. Weekly webinars. Matter of fact, just had a notification saying in 24 hours we'll have our next webinar, which is Wednesday, right? So I have access to the owner, access to support, the Facebook group, seeing people welcome, congratulate, seeing people make $2,000, $1,000 commissions like crazy all the time inside of here. These people welcome these new members into it, y'all. We got all emails going out for you, autoresponder emails. Capture pages are absolutely gorgeous. Sign up. Once you sign up, your links are already ready. All you got to do is pick how you want to get paid. Set up your merchants. There's a video showing you how to do that. Plus, I made a page just like this that you get access to that shows you how to set up your merchants. They even made another page you could send somebody. I get a lot of seniors, right? And a lot of times, yeah, I love my seniors, y'all. I'm going to tell you that. But a lot of times they may be very new or green to what's going on. So I made a page for them. Why would I not give it to you? You understand what I'm saying? So that's what you got access to as well. Just like this right here. Let's see here. We have weekly webinars, awesome back office, all your information is just listed, beautiful capture pages itself. And this is mainly the same thing you just saw a few minutes ago, literally. So it's the exact same page. I took some screenshots from while I was using this. Right here's why it's plate glass. Okay, and other created pages, again, just subscribe to them. Number 7, y'all, bonus as it runs as vacations. If you commit G1000, you get a vacation. It's worth about $1,300. I'm not going to call it free. It's called a voucher. And what it means is you don't pay the room itself for wherever it's at. It is paying for the taxes. It is not going to take care of your air flight. So literally right at the bottom it says airfare, food and beverage, government terms, or government taxes and fees are not included. Now you know how it is. Anytime you go to a hotel, they'll tell you it's this much a night, but you still, your taxes, this is what the extras add to it. But you're going to have to still take care of that. But you're talking about, you know, five nights in like Cancun, Mexico, at some of the nicest resorts and things of that nature, y'all. So you have access to Cancun, you have access to Las Vegas, you have access to Dubai, Bali. We're talking, and even though it shows 7, they had picked kind of the 7 exotic ones from 3 to 7 nights, and it's up to $1,500 value. There's a lot more locations, and you've got access to them as well. So if you preferred, you could go to Dublin, you know, or Ireland, or Scotland, or Thailand. There's just so many different locations, and you have access to this. Now, why am I putting this? Now this is only as it runs. Okay, so he started this in January. It's still going right now. My last video, I literally at YouTube was talking about this very thing, so this is why this image come from it. But if you come in at G2000, it's supposed to be the sponsor gets a vacation voucher, and then you get a vacation voucher, right? Well, I've already got 3 vacations lined up coming next month. As a matter of fact, in the next few days, July, we're going to be going, to Florida and staying. So with that being said, I got 2 cruises coming. I don't really need these vacation vouchers. So what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to give you the vacation voucher to mine. So as well. So if you come at G2000, you're going to get twice the vacation bonuses as you're going to get with anybody else in this business, along with everything else on top of that, y'all. So that's what I'm doing. Again, I can only do this as long as it's running. When it stops, if it stops, I don't know, then it's over. There's nothing I can do about that, y'all. Okay. Why Exitus Elite in 2023? This is Alpha. I was just telling you about earlier, making all these new videos. G2000, $2,000 when it came in, because this changes lives, y'all. Just now, join now and be part of our winning team. We have a cozy spot just waiting for y'all. Even save you a seat. Contact me now. Message or call, and let's get you up and going. Now, I want to show you something. This guy right here on the right, the bigger one. Again, I'm entirely blind in my right eye. I had gone 2 decades where I didn't have a picture of myself. I might as well not have existed for all my 30s, half my 20s, and half my 40s. Which when I got into online business. I'm 50 years old now, right? Y'all, I wanted my business and I wanted my freedom for my son and me more than I cared what anybody thought. And sitting at this kitchen table, sitting over there, I've remodeled since then, but sitting over there a little bit further over, that was me with a $4 stand and an old S3 phone, sitting down, mashing record, and I was just hammering away because I was on fire, man. I wanted life to change. I had no end in sight. And that's what fueled me, was my little boy right here. So I want you to see this. This was almost the same time I got free from a job. This was about a month, I think about a month or so prior when this image was taken. May 7th of 2015 is when I got free from a job. Now this is actually a last year image. I didn't have one closer on my computer right now. But y'all, he's a good couple of inches taller than this image. Obviously, look at me. I weigh 20 pounds, if not more, 20 to 30 pounds more. A lot more gray hair for sure, but my confidence level is nowhere in comparison. God was doing so much more for me than just financial, y'all. I can tell you that. And my little boy, you see the mustache right here a little bit. He was only about 14, 15. He's 16 years old now. He's almost as tall as I am. His foot's bigger than mine. He's got facial hair and everything. And I've been home for more than half his life. And that is why you should be taking online business seriously. Because that's what can happen. That's what it can do for you, y'all, without a doubt. Now, my advice. Exitus Elite is 9 years old. There's no way in the world that I, 7 years later, would be still promoting this if it wasn't an awesome business. I've been at the top of these other businesses. I would never go back because it just makes more sense to do this and get positioned to make life-changing income inside this awesome 9-year-old business. Exitus Elite doesn't pay us. It takes all the stress off of Exitus Elite. We've got lawyers that connect in the webinars and tells us what the FTC is looking for and SEC and stuff like that, and certain guidelines that you can and cannot do. I did a video the other day, y'all. I'm just about finished, y'all, so just stay with me for just another second here. I'll show you this. Back office walkthrough. I did a video the other day, y'all, talking about the things you're allowed to do and cannot do that Powell has pushed on us since 2016 because he wanted to make darn sure nobody hurts this business. And I've seen these other businesses, I'm not going to say any names, but you know some of these, if you know one-ups that got in trouble because there was no managing it correctly and wound up running it into the ground. And here we are, 9 years later, still going like crazy because we have Paul Stevenson, who is a great owner and manages the business the way it's supposed to be. So that's exactly why you want to be part of this team. That's why you want to be part of this business. Nobody has bonuses like this. I cannot talk any faster and tell you everything that needs to be told. I didn't even show you the pages. I just showed screenshots of most of these pages, y'all, because I got so much I want to show you. So the point is, if you are ready to join Exitus Elite, y'all, and you've even been thinking about it, you're not going to find anything better than this. If you're listening to this point right now, more than likely you're going to get in anyhow. So just go ahead and contact me now and tell me you're ready to do this business, y'all. So with that being said, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, y'all. I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I definitely, y'all, look forward to seeing you part of the team. Appreciate it.